What's up everybody, it's NintenRoy here, and today I'm gonna bring you a different video. Today I'm gonna be analyzing one of my own sets from the last tournament I got to go to, which was, as you can see, Invicta free was the third one, and this is a match between me and one of the best players in the entire country, this case Portugal, which is Daze. He's a Mewtwo main, I guess, but like he changes characters very often, so you know it depends, of course. But by the way, before starting to analyze this set, I would like to give a shout out to Smash Bros Portugal, to Games Gallery for hosting the tournament, to also to for the win esports team, which has a lot of Smash players, and to also to Frame Perfect, that also helped on the organization of the tournament, and also to Daze, of course, to for the fact that he beat me quite aggressively, by the way, in this match. So you know, their Twitter links, and like there will be links in the description below, so if you want to check it out, then feel free to do so. Let's start with the proper match. By the way, I'm now a Cloud main. Probably most of you know me as a Sheik main, but I decided to change to Cloud because you know, like, I thought that would be a good idea to sort of vary my my actual playstyle, because like I like quick characters, and Cloud is not a quick character, but well, it depends on the view. Like, it's sort of technical, and yes, it has easy combos, but yes, I went Cloud. By the way, right here, as you can see, he was basically getting some pressure with the aura balls. I think it's that. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know the attacks. Like neutral B, like he was using neutral B to get the stage control, and I was just like, you know, and dash attack to get me off stage. Really good use of grabs. I was missing the dare cancels a lot. Still good air dodge though. And by the way, this is what you should not do as a when playing against Mewtwo. It's just like and in Smashville, non-Smashville, which is just like going out of the platform like that. Like, take this as an example of what you should not do. I was like completely rushed there, like good coverage with the up smash, and then like it wasn't a case of him being smart, it was a question of me being dumb. I was dumb. Then here, like, I started getting some damage. That was a good option right there. By the way, down tilt in these situations is normally what it's normally my primary option, because it really helps. I don't know. And probably you've seen Mewtwo King's video on this, but if down tilt is spaced correctly, if it is like the late part of the move, it can lead onto at some percentages onto up air, onto up tilt, onto forward air. In some cases I think it's above 60% and below 80%, but I'm not sure. Again, I don't know the frame data and stuff, so you know, but put it in the comments below if you want to, or just tell me something. I don't know. Then up here to at least give some Briefing time. That down air was a little bit risky in my opinion. Still at this point, I wasn't playing that well. That was a good shield right there. The up air, the up smash was good, but didn't connect. Still, I think that the fact that yeah, like here, I could have pivoted onto up smash. I think that would be a greater option, and it would hit. So, neutral B for some pressure. The up smash didn't kill, but was almost enough. I got the limit. I tried to do the limit up B, which at this point, like at 100%, it would kill. But still, it was risky, and it was, like I had a limit for like 5 seconds, so it wasn't really good to do it. Still, for throw, not enough to kill. Good spacing with the morph balls. The up smash was kind of good right there, even though it didn't connect. The back air was a good pressure tool, and it ended up resulting in the kill, my first kill. But it was like 80% of disadvantage. Still, I got the charge limit. And here, I started rushing a bit. As you can see, if you notice, yeah. If you notice here, okay, I charged the limit. I get super excited because it's Cloud's limit. I don't know, but I got I should have took a little bit more care onto spacing. I should just have spaced better because here I was too close to Mewtwo. I was basically spot dodging and doing some foxtrots and stuff, and some rolls, and still again, don't this is an advice I have for cloud players that are playing against Mewtwo, because this is probably one of those matchups that people say it's better for Mewtwo, but I personally people say it's better for Cloud, it's like a 60-40 situation. I prefer to say it's a 50-50 situation, and even I sometimes even say that depending on the way, I think that if the Mewtwo player uses morph balls a lot to get some stage control, which in this case it is. Daze is very good at doing it, and he's a very good player in terms of adaptation. That's one of the main reasons why he has that much success here in Portugal, in my opinion, and also because he is a skillful player and he knows how to play with various characters. He knows how to play with Mewtwo, he knows how to play with Corrin, he knows how to play with Robin, he knows how to play with Cloud, he knows how to play with different characters. Still, what I was trying to say, I think that if the Mewtwo player charges and succeeds in spacing himself with morph balls and getting some stage control, that is a risky that is a risky situation for Cloud players, because his recovery is not good. If he spaces himself well with the morph balls, I think that and also with the fact that Cloud doesn't sweet spot the ledge, then it can end up in some situations where you try to get back on stage, and because of the morph ball pressure, and since the Mewtwo player tries to use various options like the morph balls to cover some spacing, and then he could go for forward air, he could go for down air or something, and basically that's one stock that one stock to waste, basically. So you know, like, it depends. Continuing with the match, four there, like I was saying, like morph balls and four there to cover the options. Still good DI by me. This was I don't know, like, I decided to take it because I tried to use the limit too soon in most situations, not because I don't want to, not because I want to waste it, because, you know, it's limit. It's one of the best things that Cloud has. It's his limit attacks. But I don't know. I think that if you get to like in this type of case, like, I can see why people think it's a bad idea to go for a an option to just like wait patiently and just try to use it when possible, when really needed. I know that probably that is what most cloud players do, but I like to use it as a damage option because, you know, for example, cross slash. I went for cross slash. Cross slash is 28%, I guess. 27 or 28%. 27. Okay, 27%. That's a significant damage on Mewtwo in this case. It got me a little bit out of the disadvantage I had at that point. Still, I was with a big damage difference, but I managed to get some of the difference, some of the damage to Mewtwo. So you know, like, I think that in that case, it's a good option if you like to use it as a damage option, because, you know, Cloud's limit attacks are pretty strong, especially cross slash and the neutral special. I don't know the name. Still, I think that like, you know, if you want to save it for other opportunities that you may have, that's completely fine. That depends on the player, you know. Depends on the player's mindset. Like, I prefer to take damage to, like, lose a stock and feel like I should have took that those 27%. I prefer to have that feeling in my mind that, okay, I took 27%, but, you know, I took them. I took those. Okay. Continuing. Good Nair was an interesting idea to go for 4 there. The morph ball for, again, some spacing. The forward tilt was good, but then, like, again, I should have, because, you know, I had the stage control, like, sort of even for a bit. I decided to go for the dash attack, and that was too predictable, and I ended up losing the stock. I could have waited, or I could have thrown probably neutral B would be a good option right here, like neutral B, and then go for the dash attack. I think, like, to cover some options, or like neutral B and go for Nair, or like a fast fall Nair, like or something along those lines. But well played and well deserved by Daze. This is game 1. There's still game 2. By the way, I lost 2-0. But again, it's against one of the greatest players in Portugal. If not, I think he's top 3. Because I'm not gonna say he's the best player in Portugal, because I don't know like the players from, for example, Lisbon very well, from like the south of the country. So, you know, I don't know them that much. I haven't played against them, so I'm not very experienced with them and with their playstyles and with their skills. Still, I've seen some tournaments, so I know what to expect. But you know, it's better to play than to watch, and you get a better idea by playing than watching. So you know, but I think that Daze is definitely top 3 in Portugal, in my opinion, at least. Then here, like, you know, my counter pick, I decided to go for, I think it was Dreamland. I think it was Dreamland, because, you know, like, because I picked Dreamland. I think that's a good stage for Cloud, because, you know, it brings you the advantage of having the low ceilings, and, to get the up air strings, you know, and also I think that in terms of recovery, I think that both characters in Dreamland have their ups and downs, because, you know, of the pineapple, the so-called pineapple, Dreamland pineapple. But I think you know what I'm saying. So let's continue with the match. I think this match was more even in some ways, even though, like, again, I started with a dash attack right there, which wasn't the greatest option. Like not a dash attack. I went off of the platform. Was not even sure what I was trying to do. Like, I rushed things a little bit. Yeah, I shielded, but I shouldn't. Got back to the platform. Tried a dash attack. Yeah. Or still, I was having quite some fun going through the platforms. Good read right there. I think that you know, probably he was expecting, like, I was expecting the air dodge right there, so, you know, up smash was a good idea. And yeah, there it's covering some space. Good fair by Daze. I got the limit. Good jab. Here probably you didn't. Probably you understood my idea, but I was trying to do a perfect pivot onto cross slash, limit cross slash, but didn't work. So let's continue with the match. And it was a little bit too rushed. Like, it was basically 5 seconds later, 5 seconds after I got the limit. I managed to get the recovery here. This part, I think it was very dumb, because, you know, I was looking like a For Glory player, like jabbing, spot dodging, down smash, and then shielding, and then I tried to go for a pivot grab, which in these situations it's not the best, because, like, the platforms on Dreamland are smaller, so it isn't a good idea to go for that. But anyway, and then of course up smash seals the deal at 120%. So, you know, it works. I played pretty bad in this first stock, but if I remember correctly, I got, like, better at this point. Like, I got more stage control or something. Still, yeah. Yeah, I think I remember it wrong then. Okay, good forward tilt for some spacing. Bad usage of down tilt. By the way, here, something I want to analyze. Okay, that was a good spacing with Mewtwo's recovery, but now forward tilts. Something I wasn't using a lot in these 2 matches that I think that I should use more, because it's probably Cloud's second best tilt. I prefer down tilt more than up tilt. I think that down tilt, the properties that it has, that it can lead into almost everything. Like, down tilt can lead onto the late part of it, and even the early part of it. Not as much, but it can lead on to some things. at some percentages, the early part of the down tilt can lead onto up air. I think it can lead into up smash, like at low percentages, but I'm not sure. Again, I don't know. But from like I'm basing this on my lap time, so continuing. I think that like I should have used forward tilt more often in these matches, but like here on Dreamland, it's useless because the platforms are higher. And then, for example, on I think it connects on some platforms of Town and City, and it connects on Duck Hunt on the low platform, like the low platform. In that one, it connects. But I'm not sure if it connects on Battlefield and on the platform, and I think on Smashville it doesn't. But again, I'm not sure. I try to adapt, so adapt like instantly, not like going to a I'm not one of those guys that goes into a tournament and goes like, okay, I know all the tech skills, I know all the frame data, I know all the matchups like pretty fairly. I'm not the buzz kind of guy that goes with a laptop and checks his notes in the middle of CEO and like knowledge is power. No, I'm not that guy. Even though like if I was that guy, that would be amazing. Shoutouts to the Buzz. He's a good Rosalina player. Even though there's a lot of hate, but he's a good player. Moving on, I think that yeah, back throw there, I got the limit. I should have charged it earlier because if I remember correctly, I had the limit almost charged before this, so I could have used the limit for some advantage, even though like he had basically a one stock advantage, full stock advantage, because I'm at 78% on my last stock. He's at 68% on his first stock. Like, come on. Bad usage of the cross slash right there. It was an obvious shield. Like, it was obvious that he would shield, so he was basically shielding, and I was like, I don't give a shit. Let's just use it for the sake of using it. And I could have waited. I could have been more patient. Again, it depends on the type of approach you have while playing the match. Again, it's the same story. Damage versus patience. It's up to you, basically. I use the down tilt, good air dodge. I could have waited. Trying to charge my limit. I don't know why I did that. That was basic. Like, I know why I did that, but like, because I would have SD'd if I did the full movement. If I did like the full animation, I would have SD'd because I was planning to do the whole like up B, like the full up B animation, like upwards and downwards. But I would have SD'd if I did it that distance. If it was like a little bit more to the right, I wouldn't. I would sweet spot the ledge, but again, it was like I was like mentally with a lot of pressure at that moment, because like I was basically like with my match, I was basically like with the match lost completely. So I was trying to do some stuff, but I was like rushing a little bit. I was trying. That was like the forward smash was good. Was like good at that point, because I was sort of spaced well. Like I spaced pretty well, I guess, but it was questionable. I'll say that. And here I was about to get completely wrecked. And you know that combo if you watched any Abadongo Mewtwo video, especially the one from Pound this year. if you know that combo, then you know how painful it is to get to be the victim of that combo. But thankfully, I didn't get caught in that combo, so that foot still combo still. I lost the match. So this is my analysis of this match. Again, I did some things right, but I think that I was playing way I was being way too rushed, and I was also not spacing correctly. I didn't use forward tilt that much, and also I was doing like basic predictable. I was taking basic and predictable options that I think you have to just like try and think a little bit more. I wasn't thinking that much in this match because, you know, Daze was taking over my mind, like my mindset basically. So, you know, he was getting into my head. He's very good at doing that, by the way. So yeah, I think that it has some positives, but it also has a lot of negatives. Also, it has the damage versus patience issue that I clarified a little bit earlier in this video, so you know. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and make sure you like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this kind of video, I know it's different, but if you like this kind of video, then make sure to give me your feedback in the comments below, and thank you guys for watching, and till next video, Roy out.